हाँ, नमः सर्वेभ्यः, स्वागतं। क्षम्यताम्, इतः पूर्वं मया म्यूट् बटन् स्थापितम् आसीत् इति न दृष्टम्। इदानीं ज्ञायते किमभवत् इति। अस्तु, प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं करोमि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। ओम तत्सत्। अस्तु, अस्माभिः गत कक्ष्यायाम् अन्वयरचना इति विभागे सप्तमपाठस्य भगवद्गीतायाः प्रथमोऽध्यायस्य श्लोकमेतत् पठितमासीत् अन्वयेन सह। तो इदानीम् अग्रिमं पठामः। तत् प्रथमं किम् आसीत्? यावदेतान् निरीक्षे अहं योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कैः मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे इति अर्जुनेन चिन्ताकुलवाक्यम् उक्तम् आसीत्। तो इदानीं कथं प्रचलति तस्य योगः इति अग्रे पुनः पठामः। किमपि प्रश्नः अस्ति वा? न। अस्तु। Anybody wishes to read this who are aware of the Chandogpada recitation can come forward if you wish. Failing which
may I read, sir? May I read?
Please read, sir. Yes.
यावदेतान् निरीक्षेऽहं कामानवस्थितान् कैर्मर्या सह योद्धव्यमस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Samyak. So that was the verse that we just completed in the last portions of the last class. Okay. So today we are having a new verse. Anybody else wants to read this this verse to start off?
The 17th one?
Yes.
Okay. योत्स्यमानानवेक्षेऽहं यैत्रेऽत्र समागताः तार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धे युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः.
सम्यक्. धन्यवादः भगिनी. योत्स्यमानान् अवेक्षेऽहं य एतेऽत्र समागताः दार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः. If we decide to take the yati, we have to do the visarga. दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः. Okay, well done. So योत्स्यमानान् अवेक्षे अहं. योत्स्यमानान् अवेक्षे सामान्य संयोगः अस्ति हलन्तनकारस्य अकारस्य च. अत्र पूर्वरूपसन्धि अवेक्षे अहम् इति अवग्रहचिह्न याः स्थाने पुनः अकारः अहम् इति आनेतव्यं. य इत्यत्र लोप यान्तावान्तस्य लोपः कृतम् अस्ति. ये एते ययेते इति भवति प्रायः. ययेते इति तस्य लोपः कृतः अस्ति. अत्र य इति दर्शितमस्ति. हाउ विल वी स्पेल दिस? य ये एकारस्य एकारे सति यकारः एव जनयति. अय इति जनयति. अय इत्यस्य यकारलोप ययेते इत्यस्य यकारलोपे कृते अकारः शिष्यते अय इत्यस्य. तत्कारणात् य इति सिद्ध्यति यकारलोपः. तदनन्तरं ये इति यथा पूर्वं भवति. तु यान्तादेशस्य यलोपः. एते अत्र पुनः अवग्रहचिह्नायाः अकारेण पूर्वरूपसिद्धिः तदनन्तरं समागताः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य ओके धार्तराष्ट्रः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य राष्ट्रस्य षष्टि धार्तराष्ट्रः कः दुर्योधनः अत्र दुर्योधनस्य दुर्बुद्धेः दुर्बुद्धेः षष्टि युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः actually दुर्बुद्धेः या षष्टि एकवचन only okay for that reason like that okay that sense okay let's get the meaning here okay yotsyamanah is those who are at present in the desire to fight okay so that there is a shanach thing and then manan is dvitiya bahuvachana so karma bahuvachana yotsyamanaan so all those who are desirous of waging a war those people as objects avekshe aham I see them I observe them okay ye those who again yotsamanan ye those people ye ete these people ye ete I mean it's a kind of a style okay those these you can almost say that way atra samagataha herewith they are assembled the same people who are assembled here धार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः कारणात् इति स्वीकर्तव्यम् अस्माभिः ओके धार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः कारणात् ड्यू टू द what you call treacherous mind of Duryodhana you can call it treacherous mind or
bad mind.
Yeah, you can just call it simply as ill fit mind that way also treacherous maybe little too much pulling yeah ill thinking mind something like that okay
dushta buddhi
yeah dushta buddhi durbuddhi duhu comes from dushta only that kind of upasarga yeah so due to his dushta buddhi युद्धे in the war priyachikirshavaha so they say yotsamanaha priyachikir so yuddhe priyachikirshavaha is another qualifier to this yotsamanaha only so those who are desirous of chikirshana is to will wanting to do priyachikirshana is to dearly wanting to do the yuddha these people okay so Yotsyamana also gives a little bit of that sense. Priya Chikirshava gives even more enhancement of that. Okay. So that's how we can see it. Okay. So Arjuna is simply saying Aham etan avekshe ke etan kan etan Yotsamanan ये एते अत्र समागताः दात्रश दुर्बुद्धेः कारणात् युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः योत्स्यमानानान् एतान् अहम् अवेक्षे that's how it concludes so lot of this rest of it is tacking on to this people who are assembled to do the warring and those people I am seeing is all that Arjuna is saying okay so that's how it stacks up we can include a karanat then it becomes easy how to say dhatrashtrasya durbuddhehe how to connect with the rest karanat you can connect that way let's see how they have done the connection in their own anvaya to my brain a karanat is a nice link there okay but you can see karanat is also coming from the if you take the Durbuddhehe as Panchami, I think, if it's possible to take it. Buddhihi, Matihi, Harihi, Harehe, Haryoho, Harinam, Panchami Katam Bhavati iti Drashtavyam. Tadapi Swikartum Shakyate va iti. Anyway, let us see what they are doing, how they are doing the Vibhakti Prayoga here. Okay. Yotsyamana, we saw that. We saw the sandhi. So let's see. This meaning is also very clear. I see all those who have come here to fight with the desire to help with the vicious. Okay, they translated this Durbuddhi as vicious. Okay, Duryodhana, the son of Dhritarashtra. See how they extended the son of Dhritarashtra, because Duryodhana is being referred as Dhartra Rashtraha using the reference to his father. Dhritarashtrasya putraha Dhartra Rashtraha, like that. Dharta Rashtraha. Okay, so there is a growth here due to derivation of the name. Okay, so this is a Taddita derivation. Vakya Vishleshanam, Kriya Avekshe, we recognize that I see. So Aham Avekshe, Karta Aham, that is also very clear. So here come Yotsya Manan, they have extracted for the primary. For that much they have pulled out for now. Okay. And Kutra doesn't come into picture for the first part there, they say. Then they have split it as a second sentence. Okay. So maybe they have solved it by splitting it off a second sentence. So then they included a Santi. Okay. Chikirshavaha Santi, like that they have taken. So they have not taken this as Dvitiya attachment to Yotsamanan. Okay. Because Chikirshavan or something like that should come. So I cannot take it as an association with Yotsamanan. So seeing that this is in Pratama, they had to split it off. They couldn't include it as a karma for the Aham Avekshe. So they pulled out as a second sentence. They are there here. Santi the Adhyaharana they written. So ye yete samagataha priya chikirshavah. Dhartarashtra durbuddhehe karanat. They have pulled in as a reason by putting the arrow there. Okay. Or maybe Dhartarashtrasya priya chikirshavah. That way, correct. That is even nice. So that means the ill-minded Duryodhanas, those who are wanting to make him happy. So they are interested in making this Durbuddha Duryodhana happy. That way they have taken the connection. Karanat they have not taken. Okay. So this is another nice way to take. I like
You
this
can
also.
call wicked.
Wicked, correct. So the wicked, the Duryodhana's happiness seeking these who are assembled. So that is Atra Yuddhe Santi iti, they have taken this. Okay, because they cannot take, unless this is all in Dvitiya, they cannot take attachment to the first one. Because Aham has come as a Karta for the first one. So you cannot put others in Pratama who are not Visheshana to Aham. So clearly this they have to pull out of the first one. Very clear reason why they cannot just combine it into one sentence. Okay, very nice. So avekshe kriyapadam, kaha avekshe, aham avekshe. Okay, so that's basically Arjuna. Kan avekshe, yotsyamanan avekshe. Then they pulled out santi as a adhyahrita thing for the statement for the rest. So ete santi, कीदृशः एते समागताः एते सन्ति, assembled these are there. कुत्र समागताः अत्र, atra, here they have taken atra. You can take atra with the first sentence also if you want, but it is better to go with atra samagataha. So this is taken with the second one. Okay, so atra samagataha. So punah kidrishaha priya chikirshava, those who are desirous of making happy. Whom kasya priya chikirshavaha, of whom they are desirous of making happy. Dhartra rashtrasya kidrishasya, and qualifier for him as durbuddhehe. Because it's a Visheshana to the Shashti Pada, it's also in Shashti. Okay. Durbuddhihi Duryodhanaha, Durbuddhehe Duryodanasya, Durbuddhehe Dhartarashtrasya. Kutra Priya Chikirshavah Yuddhe. So here they have taken this not there. See, that is locative. Samagataha, atra samagataha is more like a locative. Here, this one is bhava location, not the physical location of samagataha. So this is a correct, very good movement of yuddhe priya chikirshavah. That means their desire to make him happy where in yuddha. Okay, more about the bhava of the war rather than a location of atra. Okay, so this is nice. Okay. So they want to please him in war. That's how they have taken it. The in war is here yuddhe. Okay, and they are assembled here. That is a physical location. Kurukshetra. Very nice. Any question? Huh. योत्स्यमानानवेक्षेऽहं य एतेऽत्र समागताः दार्तराष्ट्रस्य दुर्बुद्धेः युद्धे प्रियचिकीर्षवः. Like that. Okay. The 18th one. Anyone wants to read?
Yes, Mahodaya, can I try?
Please try, madam. Yeah.
एवमुक्तो हृषीकेशो गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरूनिति.
Adbhutam. Bahu samyak kritamasti. So
Actually, one line is missing there, no, Mahodaya?
no. Actually, they have borrowed for the first half of the next verse to complete the sentence. Okay. So it's 1.5 verse. Once more, Bhagini. Once more.
Okay. एवमुक्तो हृषीकेशो गुडाकेशेन भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये स्थापयित्वा रथोत्तमम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरूनिति.
So because here, if you don't take this portion, so it kind of hangs in the air. Eva muktaha hrishikeshaha gudakeshena he Bharata. This he Bharata comes from Sanjaya Uvacha to Dhritarashtra clearly. Because Hrishikesha, Gudakesha both have come inside the sentence, means this must be Sanjaya telling Dhritarashtra. So we kind of have to pull back like that, the scene. But if you go back to the original text, you will see Sanjayo Vacha, like that also will be there. Because before that was actually Arjuna Vacha, like that. Aham is there, na? So Arjuna Vacha few verses before and then all these. Now Sanjayo Vacha and then this. Hey Bharata, hey Dhritarashtra. Okay, then so on and so forth. Okay, so if you take that eva muktah hrishike gudakeshena eva muktah hrishikeshah senayoho ubayoho madhye rathottamam stapayitva, it hangs in the air. Stapayitva kim, there is an akanksha left unfulfilled. Okay, so then uvacha Partha Pashyetam Samavetan Kuruniti will complete that akanksha. Okay, so you can actually pull maybe few more, but they stopped at wherever they can take the cursor. And if the second half of this verse that is left unexplained here requires some borrow forward in the next verse as they explain, they will do that there. Okay, so for now they have pulled up the first line of the next verse. Okay, so now it kind of akanksha is satisfied. He stapayitva, he told this, blah blah blah, he told. Hey Partha, etan samavetan kurun pashya iti uvacha, like that. So this is a complete quote of what he told. Okay. So let us see the sandhi stuff. Very easy. Evam uktaha. Evam uktaha. This is a simple samyoga. Halanta makara with ukara. So there is no sandhi karya there. Though there is a samhita. Samhita did not generate a sandhi because there was no clause for any sandhi conversion. Because there is no change of any letter, there is no sandhi. This is a samyukta akshara. Evam uktaha. Sometimes I am repeating myself, but I hope, yeah. So uktaha, this is a utva of visarga. Evam uktaha has become ukto under the condition of the hakara being there. Then hrishikesha, another utva. Hrishikesha is actually Gudakesha and Hrishikesha, or Hrishikesha is Krishna and Gudakesha is Arjuna. We saw once earlier, this is more about how they keep their hair, maintain their hair. So Arjuna maintains it by making a kind of what we call mukuta type of thing. No, Arjuna ties it up into a ball at the head, right? So that's why he's Gudakesha, and Hrishikesha is actually the guy who lives
Mahodaya,
curly hair.
Gudakesha is not about who control the sleep.
Okay, what is the deep interpretation you have, Bhagini, about sleep?
Gudakeshaha is the person who controls sleep.
But how come hair reference comes?
I actually somewhere in some discourses I have they have given the explanation like he won the sleep, so that's why Krishna give the discourse of Bhagavad Gita to him, because otherwise other people will sleep. He has the control in sleep, so like that. When
Okay.
he,
Anyway, I will also look up.
funnily, like we have to understand the meaning. We should not forget like that. They have
Maybe,
to.
maybe. I am taking what you call very laukika inferencing, saying it must be something related to how their hairstyle is organized, because that's very clear. Huh? But there must be something what you call always we see three levels of meaning.
Mahodaya, I have a small bit of Hari Om.
Tell Bhagini. Hello, please tell.
Actually, my connection is a little bit weak today. Maybe it'll come in. गुड़ा केशः, गुड़ा कहते हैं निद्रा को। अर्जुन ने निद्रा को जीत लिया था, इसी से उनका नाम यह।
अच्छा, अच्छा.
गुड़ा केशः। I mean, my connection is weak today.
We are hearing some background noise, but your own voice is cutting out.
Is the गुड़ा कहते हैं निद्रा को जीता। Yeah, my connection is having a little bit problem today.
What is the explanation given for Hrishikesha there?
Curly hair.
Curly hair. So that one is clearly direct physical interpretation. Here there is a little bit more adhyatmika.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rishikesha is basically is a controller of senses and mind. For Krishna, it is said.
Okay, so the adhyatmika senses, he controls his senses. So here Kesha has been taken as Indriya Pasha, something like that. Okay, fine. But I also see that they are always depicted in of course, without their kirita. If you see, no, one will have a tie ball and one will have open hair like that. So maybe that's how I see the physical aspect of that. But that is manifesting at a more higher level, the way you guys describe. Okay, fine.
सर ये अपने स्वामी रामसुखदास जी की जो गीता में गुड़ा के दो मीनिंग दिए हुए सर, the two meanings for the गुड़ा.
बताइए सर.
Sir, one meaning says that गुड़ा नाम से गुड़ा means the one which has been turned around, गुड़े हुए, that is turned around. And Kesha means
that ball tied, yeah.
Ball tied, exactly. One meaning is this. So he says कि जिसके बाल मुड़े हुए हैं, अर्थात घुंघराले हैं, means the one which are curly hairs, that kind of thing. That is Gudakesha. And the other meaning is Gudaka, means Nidra, means sleep. And Ish means Swami, means the controller. So he is the controller of sleep, Gudaka, not the Guda.
Gudaka, Ishaha, Gudakesha, they have taken a different break there. Okay.
Yes, exactly. This is
instead of Guda Kesha.
Yeah, it's not Guda Kesha, it's Gudaka Isha.
Very nice.
Gudaka Isha. Yeah.
So
and
one is
Mahodaya,
Guda plus
Kalpadruma,
Kesha and another is Gudaka plus Isha. Beautiful.
Isha.
Yeah.
Kalpadruma is has given both the meanings actually. Guda Nidra Alasyam Indriyani va tasya Ishaha Shasta Jita Nidro Jite Jitendriyo va Arjunaha iti Jatadharaha.
Antato gatva Jatadharaha ityaphi dattam asti. That is the physical description. Correct.
Yeah.
Anything can you look up in the Kalpadruma for Hrishikesha?
Yeah.
Rishikesha.
Just because we see it so many times, I think we should get a good grip on these two words.
Yeah, I'll just look.
So one meaning is that Rishikesha name is Rishik. Rishik is the one who is the Ish, who is the god of Indriya, god of Indriya, god of senses. Yes.
Okay.
Swami, that controller, Swami.
So in a different sense, it's also Indriya control, but in a slightly different sense. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Bhagini, whenever you can get, I mean, don't need to disturb now. We will see later. We can see offline and share on WhatsApp also. So, okay. Evam uktaha Hrishikeshaha Gudakeshena Bharata. Okay. So, हे भारत, हे धृतराष्ट्र, गुडाकेशेन एवमुक्तः हृषीकेशः सेनयोः. So the by Arjuna so told that Krishna. See because Arjuna has earlier told something to Krishna. So here Krishna is being referred to as the person who was so informed. Okay, so informed Krishna. I mean by Arjuna, the so informed Krishna. That's how the construct is. Okay. Senayoho ubayoho madhye, in the middle of the two warring armies. Okay. Ratham stapayitva, Ratham is not specifically there. Rathottamam, okay. Rathottamam is an additional higher qualification taken for Ratha maybe. Rathottamam stapayitva, like that he has taken. Okay. So maybe fine. So superior Ratha he having stopped. Okay. Stapayitva. But here Hrishikeshaha is the karta for the Tvanta. Then Uvacha Partha Pashyetan Samavetan Kuruniti, that is actually again putting words in the mouth of Arjuna. So little confusion there about the karta. Let us see how they solve this. Okay. In my brain, there is again a twist because here the Pratama is Hrishikeshaha. Okay. Hrishikeshaha Stapayitva, then he should say something, right? But then, oh yeah, he addressed, sorry, my bad. Hey Partha, hey Arjuna. Partha is again addressing Arjuna, so there is no confusion. So hey Partha, etan kurun samavetan kurun pashya iti uvacha. So he had to jet in with one simple sentence saying, okay, look, I have stopped the Ratha now. Look at this kurun, Kauravas, like that. Okay, as a karma. Okay. Already he has seen, but he is again kind of declaring. Okay, that's what is this picture showing. He's pointing out to all the Kuru army and all that, and see. And now he's going to next chapter, going to his Bodha and all that, I guess. Okay. Anyway, so evam uktaha Hrishikeshaha Gudakeshena he Bharata has to be pulled out. Senayoho ubayoho madhye stapayitva ratopattamam uvacha he Partha pashya etan samavetan kuruniti. Very clear. Okay. So this sentence breaks out as a quote for Arjuna saying. Okay. And that uktaha is the qualifier to Hrishikeshaha because he has been the one who has been told by Gudakesha evam, whatever earlier said sayings. Okay. O king, on being told thus by Arjuna, Gudakesha, Sri Krishna, Hrishikesha took the best of the chariots, Rathottamam Karmapada, between the two armies and said, O Partha. Okay, I confused this Partha with addressing Krishna. That is, I don't know why my brain got confused. I see these Kurus gathered here. Oh, okay, now I see no. See, Pashya, you see. Pashya etan kurun samavetan iti. Uvacha. He told, said this Uvacha. So Vakya Vishleshanam, for the continuity in meaning, the first half of the next verse is included here itself. Thus you have 1.5 shloka here. Fine. Uvacha and Pashya are two main verbs in this shloka. Hence there are two sentences. One is a quote and another. There is also a clausal sthapayitva. We know that. Okay. All right. Uvacha is the outer verb for Krishna and Pashya is the addressing of Arjuna, Lot. Sanjay addresses Dhritarashtra as Bharata. That's what we already inferred this. Sanjay addressing Dhritarashtra as Bharata there, pulled out. Okay, so there is a tiny piece of a third sentence in the beginning. Hey Bharata. Okay, Sri Krishna addresses Arjuna as Partha. Very nice. You can say that is a sub piece of the two sentences he builds out. Okay. So they have taken the uktaha as a kriya qualifier to Sri Krishna. Okay, so Hrishikeshah uktah karmapada, Hrishikeshah uktah Gudakeshana. So karmani, huh? So karmani portion of that they have pulled out. Nice. So Gudakeshena Hrishikeraha Keshaha uktah. Evam actually should go into this sentence. Okay, they have not shown it, but evam uktah also would go with that. Okay, all right. Then they pulled out Bharata as simply without anything else, but we know it is Sanjaya Uvacha He Bharata. That much is expanded from Bharata. Then Stapayitva clausal verb, which we saw here, they have pulled that and say, yeah, Ratottamam Senayor Ubayor Madhye Stapayitva, and the subject is the same Rishikesha. They have put it in brackets for now. Okay, because already it is a karma pada there and it has been borrowed forward as a karta for this portion. Okay, so the karmani lead off and he continues as a karta for the second half. We have seen this. Okay, lot of the kta prayoga leads off a karmani qualifier to a karta who is a karma for that uktaha. Okay, like clearly here, Gudakeshena uktaha Hrishikeshaha. Hrishikeshaha turns into a karta for the second portion. Okay, Senayoho ubayoho madhye ratham stapayitva, rathottamam stapayitva, na kevalam ratham stapayitva. Nice. Then they pulled the court portion into two pieces, perhaps. Okay, so basically again Hrishikeshaha uvacha is that's what Hrishikeshaha uvacha kam uvacha partham uvacha. Partham they have inferred from he partha, which is actually inside the court. Okay, samavethan etan, actually this is a mistake here. This is a mistake. I think it's an editing error. Samavetan should go with etan. So samavetan, etan, kurun all go together under pashya. Okay, it cannot go under uvacha. Okay, so then he says, He Partha, Tvam Samavetan etan kurun pashya. That's the closure for this sentence. So beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces are taken out. One is simply He Bharata from Sanjaya. Another is the subject preparation, Karmani preparation for Hrishikesha. Another is what Hrishikesha launches to tell Arjuna. That is that having stopped the Ratha, he starts off saying no that uvacha, but that uvacha leads to another quotation there, and then pashya is the quote. Beautiful. It could have been slightly better edited, but I think we got the sense here. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Any questions? Okay, I think people either totally didn't get it or got it fully. My hope is second one. Okay. Anvaya Rachana. Oh, what is happening here? Oh, the same thing. They have stacked it in the question form. Fine. We will just go through this. So, Bharata, Sambodhanam, He Bharata, Sanjaya Uvacha, all that. Uvacha. This Uvacha is Krishna Uvacha. Okay, not Sanjaya Uvacha. Krishna Uvacha. Hrishikesha Uvacha. Kaha Uvacha, Hrishikesha Uvacha. Kidrisha Hrishikesha Uktaha. To one who was told. Okay. Katham uktaha, evam uktaha. So katham they have pulled out as for evam. Okay. How told? So told. Kena uktaha, Gudakeshena so told. Gudakeshena evam uktaha Hrishikeshaha. Kim krutva uvacha stapayitva uvacha. Kam stapayitva ratottamam stapayitva. Kutra stapayitva madhye stapayitva. Kayoho madhye. Madhye means two things. So kayoho madhye. And then ubayoho senayoho madhye. Beautiful stacking of questions. Kim uvacha he partha sambodhanam pashya iti uvacha. Then again all the qualifiers for that pashya. What pashya? Tvam pashya as the karta. Okay. Tvam is not there. Remember, tvam is not there. It is bracket tvam. So here also you should actually put bracket here. Okay. Tvam kan pashya, kurun pashya. Kidrishan kurun, samavetan kurun, punah kidrishan etan. So etan samavetan kurun. So first they have earliest is the etan, next samavetan as the qualifier to kurun. Okay. Sarvanama, Visheshana, then Nama. Okay, and of course all are in karma position, Bahuvachana. Sanjayah Dhritarashtram Uddishya वदति हे भारत हे धृतराष्ट्र गुडाकेशेन एवं यथा पूर्वस्मिन् श्लोके आसीत् तथा उक्तः हृषीकेशः उभयोः सेनयोः मध्ये रथोत्तमं षष्ठी तत्पुरुषः रथेषु उत्तमः रथोत्तमः रथोत्तमं द्वितीया विभक्ति स्थापयित्वा त्वान्त हे पार्थ एतान् समवेतान् कुरुन् त्वं पश्य इति उवाच. This is how we would go in Gadya. Mahodaya, is there a question?
Yes, I have two questions, Mahodaya.
Mahodaya.
The first question is in the previous sloka. In the previous sloka, I have a doubt how this is Yotsyamanam, where it is Yuddha in a future tense is Yotsyate or something like that, correct? And for that,
Yodhu Kaman, Yotsyamanam. I mean, Yodhum Yuddhe Prasaktan Tadrisha. Prasaktan. Those
so
who are at the present interested in waging a war in future. Yeah.
So how they have constructed that? So how you should do this in terms of prakriya? So I'm logically thinking, I'm not going into the details of prakriya, but I'm thinking aloud. So you start with the yudh dhatu, you change it to the rit lakara, yotsyate, and then from there you add the shanach.
I won't be the right person to ask this question, Mahodaya. Hold it and ask the pandits who will know all the prakriya jnana. I am more trying to live above the deep waters for now. Okay.
Okay. This was the first question, Mahodaya. The second one is in the second sloka, where you had written Tatpurusha there for Rathottamam. I'm thinking aloud. I'm not sure. I'm also not an expert. I'm thinking aloud. Would that be Karma Dharaya? Because Ratha is the Uttamam also. Both of them ultimately refer only back to the Ratha.
That's why it cannot be. It can be Karmadharaya in the sense, it is also under Tatpurusha. Okay.
Yes.
But how do you break the vigraha for Karmadharaya?
I would say Ratham cha tam uttamam cha.
It can be done that way, yes. Okay. But also you can break it as Shashti Turushpa, the Uttama amongst the Rathas. Also
Ratheshu Uttamaha.
Beautiful.
Saptami Tatpurusha, or maybe not Shashti, maybe Saptami, because Ratheshu Uttamaha.
Ratheshu.
Correct. Tam Rathottamam. So maybe Tatpurusha can only be said. I shouldn't be too confident about Shashti there. That is very clearly incorrect. But you can take two interpretations. Bhagini told the Saptami Tatpurusha, and Varya said Ratham cha Uttamam cha that way. Okay.
Thank you.
And Mahodaya, Yotsu
But Rataha cha Uttamaha cha, like that maybe. Okay.
Other Mahodaya said, no, Yotsu Kamana. I was just, I'm also thinking aloud. Mana is there, no? So maybe that is Shanach.
Yeah, it is Shanach.
Yotsu Kamana.
We did mention that there is a Shanach pratyaya there. His question was why Yotsa comes, seems to be having a future tense type of dhatu portion there, like that. Why not Yuddha Kaman or something like that? That maybe that's what he was trying to struggle with. Yeah. Now that kind of prakriya jnana, I can't help him. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go to Sandhi Karya. We have some 20 minutes before we need to take the break, so we can keep plunging with this. So Visarga Sandhi, Visargasya Lopaha. We have seen so many examples already. Now it's a matter of gathering the rules for the what we know happens. Okay. So let us see. Observe the following sentences. Mukunda evam avadat. So one thing, keep noticing what is the first letter of the thing. Okay. There is a swara here. Ekara. Swara. Okay, remember that. So Mukunda evam okay. Mukunda evam abhavat. Mukundaha evam avadat becomes Mukunda evam avadat due to lopa. Samskritam bahava ichanti. Bahavaha ichanti. Again, there is a ikara which is a swara. So two cases that we have seen. Swara seems to, but so far we have seen A and E. Okay. let us keep observing further. Purvasyam dishi Surya udeti. Okay, Suryah udeti, Surya udeti. Ukara. So U, E, A. More and more swaras are getting covered in subsequent examples. So, of course, the meaning is very obvious, so I am not trying to explain that. Okay, Mukunda told so. Samskrita is desired by a lot of people. In the eastern direction, the sun rises. The obvious statement. This is the other way. Where the sun rises is the eastern direction. Okay, we'll not talk much about the relativity here. Shadvadane balakaha agataha. So balaka agataha. So dirgha akara is also there. So far we have gathered a, u, I, e. Okay, balakaha. So at 6 o'clock the boys they came. Prajaprabhutve jana eva nirnayakaha. So in a democracy, the people only are the decision makers. I wish this was a accurate statement. Okay, so janaha eva. So again ekara. So there's nothing new to learn for us from Visarga Sandhi viewpoint. So we haven't increased the set of letters a, u, I, e so far. Bandavaha Mangalavasare Agataha. Something new. Makara is there. Okay, Bandava, Mangala Bandavaha, Mangalavasare. So Makara has been added to the equation. We know Makara has two kind of properties. One, it is a Mrudu Vyanjana for sure. We know that the third, fourth, and fifth columns of Vargiya Vyanjanas are Mrudu Vyanjanas, if you remember. And also Makara belongs to the Anunasika column set. Okay, so two such properties are there. So we'll have to remember that tag. So far these are all having swara tags. Okay, the letters we have seen. And then this one has a Mrudu Vyanjana and a Anuswara tag. Let's keep moving.
Mahodaya, here the last three examples, before Visarga, Akara is there. That is also the difference. Balakaha, Jana.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, Bhagini is saying, look, don't just make us observe the right side. There are rules to be aware of that before Visarga, what is there also is an influencer. So note down that. Very good, Bhagini. So here, Mukundaha has a Hrisva Akara. Okay, Bhavaha has a Hrisva Akara. Suryaha has a Hrisva Akara. Balakaha is an exception to that rule so far seen. Akara is there before the Visarga. So aha is there. Okay. So aha. Okay, good. So then Prajapabhutve Janaha. Tirga again, sorry, not Tirga. Aha A. Okay. So here there was a aha A. Here there is a aha A. So something new between the number 5 and number 1. Thanks, Bhagini. Thanks for knocking my head a little bit. So Bandavaha Mangalavasare. Here aha is there, but Mrudu Vyanjana is there instead of a swara. Okay, let's keep moving. Etasmin pustake katha dirgaha santi. Kataha dirgaha santi. Aha dakara. We know dakara is a Mrudu Vyanjana again. Third column. Ta, da. Right? So third column Mrudu Vyanjana. So Mrudu Vyanjana with aha as the preceding attack letter for the Sandhikarya, Lopakarya. Okay, good. In this book, the stories are very long. Eshaha Gopalaha Mahachaturaha. This Gopala is very clever, like Krishna. So Eshaha. So aha Gakara. So here aha soft Vyanjana. Here aha and soft Vyanjana again. Gakara is again a third column element like Dakara. Okay. So ka, kha, ga. So Mrudu Vyanjana and aha. Okay. Anything there aha we will see later how it collides, we will understand, but we have seen both cases, aha Mrudu Vyanjana, aha Mrudu Vyanjana, both we have seen. Okay, sa eva khalu bhavata drishtaha, saha eva, this is same as Mukunda eva. Okay, aha plus a. Okay, he indeed was the one whom you saw, right? That's the kind of rhetorical question here. He was the one you saw, right? Who was seen by you, huh? Right? Saha Vidyalayah Uttamaha Asti. That school is superior. So Saha Vidyalayah. So there is a aha and then vakara, yara lava. We know that vakara is not belonging to the karkasha set. Karkasha set would be sa, sha, ha, all those guys. Sa, sha, sha, ha sometimes plays both ways. So that set. So this is probably in the avargiya mrudu. Yes. Is there a question?
Sir, actually this referred to the third rule where you have to take the complete eshaha and saha, not only the end.
I'm not getting you. What?
If you go down in the third rule, you have to refer to complete eshaha.
No, we will go there, Mahodaya. We will go there.
No, what I'm saying is you were referring only to aha. It is not aha. It is eshaha to be taken in totality.
We will come back. See, so far, Bhagini woke me up to the fact, let us consider one letter before Visarga and keep observing. Because I was trying to see what is different between each example, right? Then I was biased towards only right side letter. She said, please bring the bias to the letter before the Visarga, which is correct. Now you are bringing attention to another point saying, look, the bias just to look at the letter before the swara before the visarga is also not good enough. It needs to be paying attention to more than that. Good, very good. So Varya now alerted us to a third fact. Okay, good. So saha vidyalayah uttama asti. So vakara with saha. Okay, all right. So in the examples above, a visarga has elided in the words that are printed in bold type, all the first attack letters. Okay, there are three rules connected with visarga lopa sandhi. Okay, so one is this, one is this, one is this. Okay, let us see. There are three rules connected with visarga lopa. Oh, I think I cut paste error in my case. A visarga preceded by akara, hrisva akara, okay, mukundaha, such things. Okay, followed by any vowel except hrisva akara elides. So the first rule they have brought out from this set is if there is a aha followed by a non-a swara, non-hrisva a swara, a, e, u, ru, ru, e, I, o, au, all those guys. Okay, so any of them will allow us the sandhi called lopa sandhi of visarga. If we wish to do the samhita, then there is a lopa. Mukunda evam can be written instead of mukundaha evam. Okay, somebody's 1 minute. Huh? Okay. Somebody was not aware that that camera was open, so I just closed it. Okay. Mukundaha evam. Mukunda evam. Well done. And then another example, bahavaha ichanti, bahava ichanti. Again, hrisva akara with a non-akara as a swara here, e. Okay. Suryaha udeti, ukara with aha. Beautiful. So the first three examples were tailored to this rule. Okay. All right. First three examples were tailored to this rule. Now, second rule. A visarga yes, Mahodaya.
So based on this rule in that last example, Saha Vidyalaya, that Vidyalaya also there should be a Visarga Lopa?
Can be. You should not say there should be. There can be.
Sure.
No, that is Ukara no Mahodaya. Vidyalayo.
There's some
Ukara akara pare swaraha. Oh no. It is only akara which generates ukara.
Elision doesn't have any secondary rule. See, anything other than hrisva akara disappears is there. So I think there is a case for lopa there. Huh? Correct.
Right.
But we will see if there is there some other priority which cancels out that option, etc. But here it is vivaksha, so the sentence doesn't want to confuse. Sanskrit Bharati doesn't want to confuse us there, so they left it unbolded and did not do the elision. There is an option for elision, at least according to akara hrisva, right? So there is no elision possible.
No, Maria, in Vidyalaya, that one.
Oh, Vidyalaya Uttama. Sorry, I'm seeking already Uttama asti. Uttamo asti. Here it is Uttamo asti. Here it is Vidyalaya Uttama. Correct. Actually, there is Visarga Sandhi possible in every junction there. It's a funny sentence.
Yeah, same with eighth also. Yesha Gopalaha Mahachaturaha. So there also lopa can happen.
Makaraya, correct. We saw one example of
Makar.
Bandava. But here it is Hrisva
Sir,
Akara, so let
Yesha
us wait. Let us wait. Huh?
condition applies, sir. Yesha.
Let us read, guys. Okay. Some of you are jumping ahead. I should actually now edit the slide so that the right half doesn't expose for now. Okay. Just wait. We will learn it as if we are making mistakes. Okay. It is a process. What we did not observe, we have to go back and catch. Okay. So if you let the cat out of the bag, learning won't happen. Okay. It's okay. Let me make the mistakes. Let's come back and correct ourselves and learn. Okay. When it is a gross error, definitely I should be, if I move on from this slide without correcting, there is definitely bring down the bricks on me. Okay. A visarga preceded by akara and followed by either a vowel or a soft consonant elides. Okay. So visarga preceded by hrisva akara had some rules, but that means any vowel except hrisva akara has to come to the right for elision. Fine. But here, if the visarga is preceded not by hrisva akara but hrisva akara, dirgha akara, like bandavaha, etc., such cases, followed by either a vowel, any vowel. See, there is nothing, no condition here. Okay, hrisva akara is not allowed, nothing like that. Okay, earlier rule is no more applicable. This is a new rule with its own right side rule. So left side rule is akara before the visarga. Right side rule or what we call condition. Actually in Vyakarana we call it condition, nimitta we call it. Okay, so the purva nimitta is dirgha akara, paranimitta is ach. Okay, or hash. Okay, mrudu vyanjanam. Ach is vowel and hash is mrudu vyanjanam. Okay, vowel or a soft consonant elides. So what is the hash or a mrudu vyanjana? Varga tritiyah, chaturtah, panchamah, yaralava, hakarah api tatra bhavati. This guy is having a strange property. He's having a double. That's why he even occurs in the Maheshwara Sutra twice. He is like a what you call our Rajkumar, double role party. Okay. Balakaha agataha, balaka agataha. So aha with any swara happens to be dirgha akara, but it can be hrisva akara also. Janaha eva, jana eva. I wish they gave an example with hrisva akara just to show that, because it says any vowel, either a vowel. There is no cancellation of hrisva akara. So Janaha eva, again ekara is there after aha. Bandavaha mangalavasa, mrudu vyanjana makara, varga panchamaha. Then kataha dirgaha, varga tritiyaha dakaraha. So aha da. So kataha dirgaha. So this is what I just I shouldn't actually be putting these unwanted complications into your heads and confusing you, but since I have introduced the Maheshwara Sutra table a little bit, just so that we climb a little above technically, aha, ach, at binnaha. Okay, so the rule in Panini, if you go back, will be something based on that. Okay, at binnaha ach. Other than akara, hrisva akara, at is a hrisva akara in Paninian world. Ach is all the swaras, including hrisva akara. So this is eliminating hrisva akara, and then aha is the purva nimitta. Of course, visarga is an important placeholder. He is called the subject. In Vyakarana, he is called the Shashti Suchita Sthani. So he is the Sthani. Beautiful technical names in Vyakarana. Okay. So here aha plus ach or hush. No other binna ginna business. Okay. Full hush. So because hush uses hakara in the beginning, ha is there in the set. Okay. So haya varat, lan, yamangananam, like that full sutra all the way up to jabagadadash, like that. Then the third rule, the visarga in the word saha and eshaha. So this is what our Bhrata was pointing out. These two are beyond those simple letter influencers. These are the Apavadas sutras. They say if it is a Saha pada or a Eshaha pada, very specific, very narrow rule, directed by the complete presence of Saha and Eshaha as the Nimitta, followed by any letter except Hrisva Akara. Any letter, Karkasha, Mrudyu, Mrudu, Hrisva, Dirga, anything except Hrisva Akara. Okay? So any Vyanjana, any letter, read everything very carefully. Okay? So any letter except Hrisva Akara. So that was ach at binnaha. This is at binnaha sarvam. No ach hash business. At binnaha sarvam. Okay. So no further subset there. So entire set minus the hrisva akara. So this is very powerful, but its limited scope is limited to saha eshaha being the leading word. Okay. Of course, remember saha eshaha themselves could have been attached to some other word through a sandhi prakriya. That doesn't change the fact that saha is there, eshaha is there. As long as saha and eshaha are identifiable and breakable, they will influence this sandhi. Okay, so they become sa esha like that. Okay. Eshaha gopalah. So esha gopalah. Saha eva sa eva. Saha Vidyalayah, Sa Vidyalayah. The examples they have given has Ach and Mrudu Vyanjana, but I guess we can come with Saha Kokilaha, Sa Kokilaha. Also, Kakara is a Karkasha Vyanjana. Because any letter is there, I should introduce one example of Karkasha Vyanjana also. Okay, it'll be nice.
That At Binnaha, what is it exactly?
Sorry. Okay, because I have introduced it, I am responsible to explain it.
And one more thing, like when you have kept At Binna in brackets in the first, it's like accepting the At Binna, all those in Ach, all the swaras.
Correct.
Similarly, when you come to the third point, you'll have to separate that At Binna. It is an exception, right?
No, but
Any
because
letter,
exception to everything, right? What exception to everything? That's why no need to say. Atbinna
is a
sarvam.
plus or a minus? That's
No,
what
that's a hyphen. That is a hyphen, not a minus. Atbinnaha is a
complete.
if I do the sandhi, it will be difficult to understand what is being said there. Okay. So ajbinnaha, something like that. Jastva will happen. Ajbinnaha, it will here. In Panini's sutra, it is shown that way. Maybe he won't use binna and all. He will use some other techniques, shorter technique. But anyway, so it is. I should technically write it without hyphen as ajbinnaha. But then it becomes difficult to again pull out. At I will explain to you before we take the break. At means the Panini's technique of giving a variable is there is a this is called it akshara. It in Panini means tag akshara. Okay, Panini uses tags. Okay, just like software engineers use property tags for describing variables, he uses tags. So integer, floating point, like that. T for him is a tag for a nomenclature. So at for him is the letter A alone. Okay, that is the full description
got it. Got it. I was searching somewhere in Maheshwara Sutra. At what all comes under? Like, okay, now I got it.
Actually, there is a sutra for that. Maheshwara Sutra alone doesn't teach that. In original Panini's Vyakarana, there is a sutra. Okay. Taparastat kalasya is the sutra name for the sutra description for the. So the taparaha itaksharaha, taparaha tat kalasya. When there is a halant takara used as a it letter, that means it is only for that kala. Don't take the to mean pluta, all those variations. Okay, take it only as hrisva akara and its 6 colors. 6 colors are there for hrisva akara. All those. I mean, I'm elongating it a little bit just to make out the tone correctly. So all those variations. Okay.
Dhanyawad, Mahodaya.
Mahodaya, this saha and yeshaha, at binnaha is there, right? So when is there in front of saha yeshaha, that qualifies for the first visarga, that is vukara. Is that right?
At At bin, yes. It qualifies under that, but here, okay, the question is if it qualified under that, why there was a need for Sahayesha to be separated
No,
out
no.
and shown? Huh?
No. That's not the question.
The extension is because now any Vyanjana, Atbinna,
Correct.
anything is allowed for Sahayesha. That's the
Correct.
extension for
So,
Sahayesha.
yes. So just that exception is with right? So that comes under the first Visarga Sandhi, which is Ukara.
The earlier Utva.
Correct. Will that qualify is my question.
Oh, we need to put the rules of Utva. See what Samskrita Bharati does in the end, no? There is actually, I think, 10 chapters somewhere. They have summarized all the sandhis nicely in a table. Okay. We'll have to be patient. See, if you go to 191, okay, the 191 page is very nice. Okay, all the Swara Sandhis, all the Vyanjana Sandhis with a nice formula like rules. Okay, put down. Under that, if you go to 192, Visarga Sandhi, every rule is put down. So there is a good opportunity for you to parallelly compare. Okay. So we will wait for that and revise at that time, but you can go ahead and look there to solve your trouble. Okay.
Okay.
Right now, yes, we are putting on the blinkers, what we call, we don't know what is Utva, Gotva and all that. Let's focus on this set like that. Okay. But what Samskrita Bharati has done is, Samskrita Bharati is not going rule A and then rule B like that. For this Visarga Lopa, whatever is the complete rule, they have explained here. Okay. So you can confidently say this won't map to as a subset of an earlier condition. Am I making sense?
Okay, because we already studied Utva, I thought Sa is Sa plus right? So that is Hrasva Akarasya Pare Visarga, and then there is Akara, so that qualifies for Ukara, which will become So. Avadat will become So Avadat. So
Correct. See, Hrisva Akaraha plus Visargaha plus Hrisva Akaraha or Midhivanjanaha. So here Saha would have qualified to So also. Okay. So Eshaha also.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
So maybe the fact is because it qualifies there, we need to now go back to check whether there is any Paninian exclusion of one against the other. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That is not brought out. You're right. Just because now by doing that study of that page 192, Hrisvakarha plus Visargaha plus Akaraha overlaps with Saha plus but Atbinnaha is there. So okay.
That
great.
is why I'm saying because it is
Okay.
an exception. That is why
Correct.
since we
Atbinnaha
already
has
studied
excluded
this in
Utva.
previous chapter.
Correct. So there is no need to check the priority.
Mahodaya, in that Visarga preceded by Akaraha, it is written Akara. But in this it is written
qualifies.
followed by.
Saha qualifies. No. See, in Saha, the Visarga is preceded by Hrisva Akara. Eshaha, Visarga is preceded by Hrisva Akara. Bagini. Okay. All right. So, Visarga in the word Saha Eshava when followed by any letter other than Hrisva Akara highlights Eshaha Gopala, all those Visa. Here are few more examples of Visarga Lopa. Sanjayaha Uvacha. Okay, Sanjaya Uvacha. So here there is no Saha Eshaha. So there is Aha. So we have to go back to one of these two rules. So Aha is there. So Aha. So Uvacha with Atbinna. So this belongs to first set. Okay, like this we have to determine. All right. So little bit of logic is needed to map it. If you slowly again analyze, it will become handy. And always this page 192, 191, they are helpful for us. It will be nice to also keep it in a tabular fashion in your own hand if you want. Okay. Yeah. So let us take a break, water break, 12:05. 12:10, we will gather again and continue with this few more examples and things like that. Okay. Some examples we saw. We'll see few more examples and then start some exercises. Okay. After the break. So 5 minutes water break. Thanks. Kshamyatam, I got delayed a little bit. So let us restart. So dehaha nityasya aha plus nakara. Okay, so this is Varga Panchama Mrudu Vyanjana aha. So this is under the second rule. If you saw here, aha plus hush, that rule. Okay, so like this. And yaha etam ya etam aha plus a. Okay, so this is nan-at swara. So this is the first set. Saha purushaha. So aha plus pakara. Okay, pa pha ba karkasha vyanjana. Okay, so this is the third guy. He's a exclusive allowance for saha and eshaha to take lopa even in the presence of karkasha, as long as it's not a hrisva akara at binnaha, right? So number 3 type. So I just put those. What you can see, this sutra method of Panini, Vyakarana-karas, they don't need huge sentences. They just think like this, much like mathematics. So set theory type of thing. Okay, saha purushaha, sa purushaha, ashoshyaha eva. So aha plus a. So first set. Okay, at binna ach. So ashoshya eva. So the for us the mental how do you exercise your mind and keep increasing your learning because of that is not just take just read and take, oh lopa, why lopa, oh under that set, oh under this set. Okay, that keeps reassuring your brain about what the rules are. Okay, so over time the brain kind of, hopefully, if it is given enough opportunity, will not need this as a formula. It gets ingrained in the brain. Okay, at least the Bhashyakara Kavis, for them it's like pak like that. They don't even think. The rules don't explicitly need to flash for them. Implicitly it comes out. For us it happens at simpler levels, not at this Visarga Lopa level. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just thinking what happened. Okay. Yoga uchyate, yoga uchyate. So aha plus u create set 1. Yuktaha asita. So aha yuktaha. A lot of complex letter, but finally aha. Okay. So this is another thing you should quickly recognize what is all there. K, t, a, h. All 4 are attacked there. Okay. K, t, ahu, ahu is what matters to us. So hrisva akara, dirga akara. So at binnaha. So this is set 1 again. Okay, because it's not sa esha. Anyway, devaha bhavayantu. Okay, aha plus bhakara. Mrudu vyanjana plus aha. Set 2. Aha plus hush. Okay, this is the 4th column guy. Bhaka, Mahaprana Bhakara. Then Deva Dhasyante. So here it is Mrudu Vyanjana, 3rd column guy. So again aha plus hush. Okay, aha plus hush. Example. Okay. All right. So now this one is a joke right now, because when we know that everything here is about lopa, there isn't much brain exercise that is going to happen. But for us as good students, what we will do, we will try to not only do the simple thing of saying adhyapaka agataha, saying whether there is 1, 2 or 3. Okay, so you guys need to only shout the number for me. Okay, the answer is very obvious to all of us. Just shout out the number. Adhyapakaha agataha. One. Correct. Number 1. So that is more interesting for us. Then learning improves. Okay. Saha ishtavan.
3.
Number 3. Okay. Sa ishtavan. Okay. It happens to also fit under aha at binnaha ach. Okay. So you can say 1 and 3 rule for this. Okay. Balaha ichchati.
2.
Balaha. Sorry, I mispronounced it. Balaha icchanti. Aha plus e. 2 and in the a part. Aha plus ach part. Okay, very good. See, that's what I put it here. 2 ach. Okay, just we know what we are doing here. Okay, Tarunah iva.
Number one.
Number one.
One.
Aha plus
Number
e. So aha plus ach. Number one. Very good. Eshah uttamaha.
one.
Three.
1 and 3.
Number three.
Very good. 1 and 3.
One
Very
and
correct
three.
answer. Okay,
Three.
1 and 3. Okay, but 3 is what we would put it down because there is an exclusive formula for saha eshaha. We better stick to that. Okay, usually Panini's prakriya is like this. If he has told something specific about some peculiar word, that usually dominates other things. So even though it happens to belong there and can be derived from that, but we have to give favor to this kind of rule. Otherwise, this rule will find because this rule has lesser space, we give it priority. Okay, that means minority rules in Panini's world. It's another funny democracy. Okay, sarvaha eva.
One.
Number one. Plus
Three.
a. Number one.
Number one.
See, sarvaha is not saha or eshaha. Okay, so it has to belong to one or two. Okay, well done.
One.
Bhaktaha namantu.
Two.
Number two. Aha. Moment aha comes more or less today, we know it is, but at least we should recognize number two. What? Hush. Number two, hush. Okay. Bhaktaha archantu.
Two.
Two ach.
Number
Two
two.
or one.
Two ach. Two one
One
or
or-
two ach. Well done. Chatraha likhantu.
Two.
Number
Two
two.
hush.
Two hush
Two
again.
hush.
Okay, because it's a Vyanjana, Lakara. Though, see, don't get confused by the Ikara sign coming all the way in the lead. It doesn't matter in the symbol where it appears. It is important where it is pronounced. The Lakara is pronounced first, then the Ikara. So Lakara is the attack letter. If we break it down, L, I, H, A, N, T, U. Those are the aksharas there, atomic aksharas. Okay, Chatra likhantu. Number two, hush. Dharmaha uktaha.
One.
One and ach. Okay. One ach. I should have. I think I actually, yeah, one is ach only. At binna ach. There is no sub rule for one. My bad. Only two has two variation options. Okay. Well done. Splitting. It's even more joke because we have to just put the two dots everywhere. Taka, 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 we're in business. So not much exercise here. So again, it is of interest to know under what rule this sandhi was applied. Shreshta lataha.
Two.
Ahala. So aha hush. Yeah. Two hush. Very good. Two hush. Lata dirgaha. Two hush. Again. Same. Dirgaha margaha.
Two hush.
Two hush again. Makara is again a hush letter. Vyanjana. Okay. Two hush. Pata bodhitaha.
Two hush.
Two hush.
Two.
Feedback. We'll just get on with it. We have to overcome the noise. Somebody, what happens? The automatic gain control in their computer takes over and starts increasing the rumor. Yeah, that's okay now. It's become quiet. Bodhita upayaha.
Two
ach. Very correct. First time we got a different one. Two ach. Sometimes being an engineer is a problem. We we think about too many things. Uttama balaha.
Two hush.
Two hush. Very good. Okay. Bala analasaha.
Two ach.
Two.
Hrisva akara is atbinnaha. Two is not having atbinna, right? Ach, any ach. So two ach. Very good. Okay. Whenever we see hrisva akara, our ears perk up. What's happening now? So we have to be careful because that's got speciality. Okay, it applies under two ach. Okay. Very good. Alasa upeksharhaha.
Two.
Ach again, but no confusion here because it is ukara. There is no other confusion. No other rule can come in play. At least half. So alasaha two ach. Upeksharha nindyaha.
Two hush.
Hush, correct. Nakara is hush. Okay, to hush. You see what Sanskrit Bharati has done. Sometimes we don't notice. Shreshtaha, lataha, lataha, dirgaha, margaha. Then stopped there. Set. So actually, it's one, you can stack it as one sentence. Shreshta, lata, dirga, marga, like that. Margaha. We don't know what is after that. Okay. So we can do lopa for everyone there in the sequence. Similarly here, pataha, bodhitaha, upayaha, and then again another set like that they have gone. Okay, Uttama.
We're under the impression that lopa, visarga lopa is a mistake, sir.
Where?
Normally when you
right. we always think some printer must forgot to put the that whatever has to be put there to paint the double dot. I agree. That is coming from our what you call simpler knowledge. Let me not say lack of knowledge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Upeksharaha, Nindyaha, Nindya, Nindyante. Aha
To
plus
hush.
hush. Again, to
To
hush.
hush.
Okay, great. Actually, dominantly we saw number 2 here in the split the sandhis. Okay, it is interesting. So good. We are done with the sandhi. I think we have learned visarga lopa very well. So move on to laukika nyayaha. Ghattakuti prabhata nyayah. Ghattakuti prabhata nyayah. Ghatta is a stage. Kuti must be a kind of a small hut. So stage hut is a tall station. Huh? Kind of engineered construction. Ghatta kuti. Okay. So tall station. So a person traveling in a bullock cart near a tall station at nightfall. In order to avoid paying the toll, 1 minute. Huh? Yeah, some noise coming through. Yeah. In order to avoid paying the toll, he took a deviation with the intention of bypassing the toll gate and joining the main road further up. Nightfall also. Okay, good. But unfortunately, he lost his way and traveled the whole night, ending up at the same toll station at dawn. Karma. At least if you bypassed it, this maxim is quoted when a lot of effort does not bring lot of effort. Yes, should be deleted. Does not bring the desired result. Okay. Ghattakuti prabhata nyaya. See, prabhata is morning. So this construction is very pregnant with meanings. Ghattakuti prabhata nyaya. Gunakshara nyaya. Gunakshara nyaya. Gunakshara nyaya. Guna is an insect that eats into timber. Okay. Guna is an insect that eats into timber. Borer insect. It bores the wooden posts and planks, making incisions that sometimes resemble a syllable or some other shape. I usually, when I go on treks, etc., I collect small pieces of bark like this. I find it as a good record keeper of such travels. I have few pieces of bark like this. The worm does not do it with the intention of inscribing anything. Still, we see a letter or a form. Thus, while doing something, if something unintentional appears to have been done, this nyaya is quoted. Actually, in Europe, there was this craze in the 17th century for manuscripts, right? There was this craze amongst the rich you could go with them with very call it some ancient manuscript and give it to them. They will pay a lot of money and take it and employ pandits, European pandits, to decode it and all that. So one opportunistic fellow, his name I forgot, some Why something like that. Wang, some name is there. Okay, some opportunistic fellow, he wrote a manuscript. He was a brilliant artist. So he wrote a manuscript using old parchment, etc., in such a way, and with a lot of garbled text and signs and symbols, on and on and on, in a creative way, so that somehow it makes it somebody similar font appearing again and again over various things like that. and it was bought and sold and bought and sold and bought and sold for millions of dollars until somebody determined it's a fake. Nobody just wrote it. It's not a true manuscript. So like this Gunakshara Nyaya was applicable there. He was a guna. Okay. Boards, wooden posts and planks making incisions that sometimes resemble a syllable or some other shape. The worm Voynich. Look up Voynich, Voynich or something like that. Voynich manuscript is the famous manuscript. Whole manuscript in colorful PDF is available if you want to try and decode it. The worm does not do it with the intention of inscribing anything. Still, we see a letter or a form. Thus, while doing something, if something unintentional appears to have been done, this nyaya is quoted. So you can see here, it looks like some Chinese coronavirus formula or something like that. Yes,
it's
madam?
looking like world map to me, Mahodaya. Very nice.
To me, it looks like DNA of coronavirus. Anyway, so nice. So Ghatta Kuti Prabhata Nyaya, Gunakshara Nyaya. Nice. A lot of stories with this. So Sangrahya Vishayaha. So
this Gunakshara Nyaya and this Kakataliya Nyaya, do they not seem very similar? Because here also
no. Kakataliya is about temporal coincidence.
Here also it's coincidence, no?
No, it's not temporal here.
Incidental, coincidence. Kakataliya, coincidence.
Correct. This is not coincidence. This is misinterpretation. That's all.
Okay, got you. Thank you, Mahodaya.
Correct. Sangrahya Vishayaha. Ashwathama Balir Vyaso Hanumanscha Vibhishanaha Kripah Parashuramascha Saptaite Chirajeevinaha. Chirajeevinaha, it's only is there. Here it says Chiranjeevi in English. So we will cross check whether Chirajeevi is also correct construct. Okay. Anyway, Ashwathama Balir Vyaso, two names there. Ashwathama Balir Vyaso Hanumanscha Vibhishanaha Kripah Parashuramascha Saptaite Chirajeevinaha. It sounds like Chiranjeevinaha. Anyway, so why only ladies? Sapta Apsara, Sapta Kanya, all those things. So somebody said, okay, let's code something for men so that they don't become angry. So that they coded this. Ashwathama, son of Drona, Balihi, the king who was vanquished by Vamana, Vyasaha, the great Muni, who has done so many lovely Sanskrit creations, are collated even Vedas. If it's all one Vyasa, people say there are different Vyasas, but fine. Hanuman, he always finds he can get into any list. This guy is what you call very versatile guy. Ganesha and Hanuman, they're very versatile characters. Okay, Vibhishanaha, okay, brother of Ravana. Assortment of people here. Kripa, one of the kings in Mahabharata, right? And Parashuramaha.
No, Mahodaya, not the king. He's the guru. Right?
Oh, Kripa Acharya. Kshametam. Kripacharya. My bad. Kripacharya. He was one of the days he led the war. After Drona, I think Kripa was the one who led the war, right? I think something like that. Yeah.
I don't know when it was, but he did lead
one day he ruled. Correct.
Right. And he is Dronacharya's
brother-in-law. Okay. Thanks, Bhagini. Great relationships there. Parashuramaha, great warrior whose last war was with Rama himself. Okay, and then so these 7: Ashwathama, Bali, Vyasa, 3 of them, Hanuman 4th, Vibhishana 5th, Kripa 6th, Parashurama 7th. Sapta ete, these 7, they are Chiranjeevis. That's what connects them. Okay, they are deathless. They live forever. So their whatever apparent death is just no. Ashwatthama anyway vanquishes other. So he is, yeah. So I didn't know about Bali being Chiranjeevi. This is very interesting. Okay, I have to read up the story again. Okay.
Yes, Mahodaya, these 7, and actually there is a continuation for this shloka. There is another one, Markandeya Munihi. If we are considering 8 Chiranjeevis, then he will also come. That is the next part of the shloka.
Markandeya.
Samsmare nityam Markandeya matham shtamam jive dvarsha shatam pragnaha apamrutyu vivarjitaha.
Oh, so that is a Palashruti. Okay. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Anyone who learns this list will live for 100 years. Since we have all learned it, if we remember it, we will live up to 100. The day we forget.
So next Saturday is Vyasa Rishi Purnima. Next Saturday.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, the Guru Purnima that is dedicated to Vyasa Muni.
Great. Thank you, Bhagini. That's a good insight. Oh, he is amazing. Yeah. Amount of works, that is, at least if it is one Vyasa, it is amazing number of works. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika is Hi Avantika, Puri, Dwaravati, Chaiva, Sapteita, Mokshadaikaha. So these are Punya Kshetras, the seven Punya Kshetras. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, let us see what is Haridwar. Haridwar is called Maya. Okay, interesting. Kashi, Kanchi, south. Avantika is Ujjain, Avantika, middle India. Then Puri, Dwaraka Puri. Then Puri Dwaravati. Oh, that is a collection. So already see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 came. So Dwaravati Puri, Dwaraka. There are many Puris, so this is Dwaravati Puri. That is Dwaraka Puri. Okay. These 7 cities are called Mokshadaikaha, places where emancipation is achieved easily. Means they are Punya Kshetras. Great. Some places have become Mokshadaika because people have fought to try and keep them over time, centuries. Anyway. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Hyavantika, Puri, Dwaravati, Chaiva, Sapteita, Mokshadayika. Beautiful. The chandas fits into singing so nicely. Though I am a bad singer, even in now.
Visargalopaha bhavati kila saptayeta.
Correct. Is it number 2A, 2B? We have to recognize now. Aha plus Makara, so number 2. And it is hush. Number 2, hush. Good brother. Thanks. Okay. Valmiki Ramayana in Sanskrit is the source of all other Ramayanas. Ramayana is rewritten in many other Indian languages. The greatness of the work can be known from the fact that there are Ramayanas written in foreign languages too. Some of them, the well-known Ramayanas in Indian languages, are as follows. These are like, each one has a colorful variation, not just translations. That's why we call them as separate kritis in their own right. Pampa Ramayana in Kannada. Okay, Kavi Pampa only wrote it. His name is Pampa. And Bhaskara Ramayana.
No, Mahodaya, it is not written by Pampa. Pampa is Adikavi Pampa. He has written the Adi Purana and Vikramarjuna Vijaya. This is written by Nagachandra. He is also.
He called it Pampa Ramayana, is it?
He called it Pampa Ramayana. It is also called as Ramachandra Charita Purana.
Ramachandra Charita Manas, like that Ramachandra Charita Purana.
Charita Purana. It is written by Nagachandra.
Very, very nice, Bhagini. Bhagini, how come you are having such clear knowledge of these things?
I studied in Kannada medium. Probably that's the reason.
So nice, Bhagini. Wonderful.
Really encouraging, madam. Your very interesting points you keep bringing in.
Very correct.
Thank you, Mahodaya. I studied in a village until 10th standard only in Kannada. It's like it was like English was also taught in Kannada, so probably that was the reason.
Wow.
Kutra
English
Bhagini,
was also
kutra
taught in
Pattasya?
Kannada.
Right.
That's a huge advantage, Bhagini, thinking in
Absolutely.
native.
We are all envious of you. See, I studied in a rural setting for the first couple of years in my early years in my life. So I kept on in Kannada medium till 7th grade. And till today, I say if any ganda of Samskriti I have, it's because I studied in Kannada medium till 7th grade.
Right. Exactly, Mahodaya. And then the pronunciation and the way many say that I read properly, and I really thank my teachers. And that was just because of the Malnad schools that time, government schools.
Which rural area, madam? Malnad where?
I am from a village in Shumoga district, Mahodaya.
Near Mattur, madam?
Mattur is very close to my place, but not Mattur.
I can trace the connections to your strong Samskrita now.
So you are from the Havyaka clan?
No, Mahodaya. Actually, Samskrita connection is very, very fresh, just from last year. Otherwise, it's pure Kannada. No Sanskrit touch before, actually.
No, pure Kannada is already quite a big step towards Sanskritam. So fantastic. Excellent. Nice to learn. So Bhaskara Ramayana, Ramacharita very famous in the entire North Hindi world. I wish I can rattle off the names of the Ramacharita I used to know the name of the author, famous guy, right? Tulsidas, correct. Thank you. Sorry if I come out as a dumb guy. I am. Okay. Krittavasa Ramayana. Wow. Krittivasa or Krittivasa. We can't say in English. So we have to see the correct name. Krittivasa Ramayana.
Krittivasa is name for Shiva, it seems, right? In Amarakosha somewhere
Okay. So interesting why it is named Krittivasa Ramayana. Okay. Vilanka Ramayana, Oriya. Vilanka Ramayana. Nice name. Kamba Ramayana, Tamil. Yes, very famous. Kamba Ramayana. Kambar, that author is Kambar. He's called Kambar. Then Adhyatma Ramayana, Malayalam. Okay, interesting. I wish they wrote the author's name. Maybe we should add. I should.
Actually, Kambar is not his name, Mahodaya. Nobody knows what is his real name.
Oh, so they call him Kambar. Okay.
No, there is some two reason behind it. Actually, he born in the place called Terendur, and their family deity is Narasimhar. So he born out from Kamba. And other reason is he gave this one in Srirangam temple. The people were not accepting his poems. So he told, like, if the God accept, we will accept. So nearby where he gave that some Kambar Mandapam also there in Sri Lanka. So there nearby that Narasimha the Kudil is there. He gave a sound like, I am accepting this. So that's how he called Kambar.
Wow.
It is not his name actually.
So it's title. Fantastic. Fantastic story.
Mahodaya, Ramanuja Mahodaya.
Yes, Mahodaya.
In Telugu, we have two famous Ramayanas. One is Ranganatha Ramayana. Another is Malla Ramayana. Just for information.
Here, Bhaskara Ramayana is listed. So the other two you were mentioning, I think, right?
That I'm not really aware, but Ranganatha Ramayana long ago I read, long ago, some more than 60 years back.
Interesting, Mahodaya. Nice to know that.
Dhanyawad.
Okay. Now, recently, of course, there are what you call translations also. For example, Kuvempu, K.V. Puttappa, the famous Kannada poet, has rewritten Valmiki Ramayana in Kannada, etc., so that it's accessible to more people. So like that are there, but these are really
no,
older.
Kuvempu is that is what title he has? Title no. 7 people are having titles like that. Vishwanath Satyana Ramayana Kalparuksham he wrote. It also Jnanapita Award. Jnanapita Award.
Very nice.
Kuvempu is a Jnanapita Award. Even Vishwanath Satyana Kavi Samrat, he is also Jnanapita Award. He wrote Ramayana Kalparuksham.
Nice, Mahodaya. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for the insight.
Endarendaro Mahanubhavulu, Endaro Mahanubhavu. Sriragam. Tyagarajar. Kriti.
Oh, okay. Okay. Endaro Mahanubhavulu is his Kriti. Okay. I put down many Telugu as works as that of the more famous person from Tyagaraja, right? But this is a different one you're saying. Okay, not Tyagaraja. Interesting. Okay. So let us do a few concluding questions and call it closure for 7th chapter.
Mahodaya?
Yes,
एका
Mahodaya.
शङ्का अस्ति हनुमानश्च अत्र का सन्धि भवति no because Hanuman
see Hanuman cha, okay, the nakara has a anuswara anuswara introduction followed by a sakara which goes to shakara. Okay, Hanuman's, like that it becomes. Okay, Hanuman's, there is a Sudagama, we call it. Okay, I don't want to go into too much. That Sandhi is not discussed at the current level. Okay, so there is a Sakara Agama, and so the Nakara, Halanta Nakara is replaced with a Anuswara and a Sakara. The Sakara goes to Shakara due to Chakara's influence as a Shchutva. Okay, so Hanuman's plus cha, Hanuman's cha, like that it will become. Okay.
it's like
Acharya,
Kanshchit.
could this be Visarga Sandhi Sakara?
No,
so you get
no,
Hanuman.
No. It is Hanuman cha. Hanuman cha.
So was it Hanumanaha?
No. Hanuman.
So I think we can draw similarity here to Kasminschit.
Kasminschit, correct. The Chitchana, when we did also, we say, how did this additional chi comes into picture? That is that Agama. Okay. It's a very specific extension of some kind of Anunasika Varna changing. Yeah, that Nakara, which is a 5th column, changing. Yeah.
Dhanyavad.
Good, very good, Bhagini. Important point. It's a rarity, to see a bindu with a shal like that. So your question is very relevant. So basically, the sakara comes into picture, and the sakara influences the bindu happening, because bindu followed by sakara, it's that correct combination for that anta akshara. So that's where swara anuswara comes. Okay, and then the sakara like that. And remember that swara, sir.
Mahodaya, aren't these all examples of Visarga Sandhi? For example, Ashwatthama, is it Ashwatthama? Because you're actually getting.
These are all lopas. Ashwatthama.
Yeah. And then Balihi, Vyasaha, Hanumanaha.
No. Everywhere, don't imagine it. Huh? Here there is Balihi, Balir Repa, Vyasaha, Vyaso Utva, but there is no Hanumanaha. Okay.
How come Hanuman's is coming there?
That is that Agama. Hanuman plus cha influences that. Okay. Just like which one was the word you used, Ravi Kiran Mahodaya?
Kasminschit.
Kasminschit. Similar to kasmin plus chit having kasminschit. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay, let's
And
call it a day, guys. Let us.
right?
Huh?
It's a singular. Ashwathama is singular. Ashwathama
No,
He's
it's probably not a lopa. Correct. Ashwathama only is his form. Yeah.
It's singular.
Ashwathaman nakaranta pullinga word. Maybe the prathama ekavachana is ashwathama ityeva. Tatra praya ashwathamaha iti nasti. Correct. Rajavat. Rajan becoming Rajavat. Thaman becoming Thamavat. Okay. Edhate, what is the question? Parasmai pada dhatunam shatranta pullingaika vachanantam rupam atmane pada dhatunam shanajanta rupam cha yato udaharanam likata. So we are to write, for example, patati, patan, shatranta, vandate, vandamanaha. So we have to notice and do the correct mana business or unbusiness. Okay. So shatranta or shanajanta. Very straightforward question. Let us see. Edate. Edamanaha, correct. Edamanaha. Okay, lot of I'm overtaking a lot of time. Sorry, we'll finish it. Gacchati.
Gachan.
Gachan. Very correct. Oh no, don't go to Gamyamanaha. No, that is there. Gamyamana is correct, but Gamyamana is the Karmani niche added version. Okay, so the Atmane ending forces the Karmani Shanach. Okay, Karoti.
Kurvan.
Kurvan. See, karoti is also available as kurute. So if we take kurute, then is kurvana, something like that.
The next one is kurute.
Oh, sorry. See how so blind I am. So kurvana, we already answered. Okay, vardhate. Vardhamanaha. See, this kurvanaha doesn't contain the makara because, see, it is a special dhatu which doesn't have. And we already saw some rules of where ma will appear, where ma won't appear and all that, right? So that's another reason. Okay. So, kridati.
Kridan.
Vepate.
Vepamanaha.
So one who is sweating. Shaknoti.
Shaknuvan.
Very good. Shaknuvan. Okay. Shaknuvan. Well done. Bhunkte. Bunjanaha. No, it doesn't contain makara. Bunjanaha comes. Okay. Bunjanaha. Bunjanaha. How to pronounce it? Bunjanaha. Actually, I have a bad spelling. Excuse me. That fifth letter from the first row switches to cha cha ja ja row. Okay. So I should put nya there. Bunjanaha. You cannot pronounce because it is not a legal combination. Okay. So technically, I have an error there. Sorry for taking more of your time. Okay. Then grinhite. We should attack the nakara first. Grinhite. Grinhinaha. Grinhanaha is the answer. So grinhanaha. Okay. Over time we will pick up. I mean, we will never. I mean, we cannot go back to the prakriya and come. Sometimes it's over time the abhyasa only can get us there. It's okay. It's not a big deal of error if you use grinhina, but generally grinhanaha. Like that. All right. Samskritena uttarayata. Shastradhyayanam kasya karanam na. Oh. Shastradhyayanam kasya karanam na. So let us remember Satyam tapo jnanam ahimsatam cha. Oh, I have attached both, unfortunately. Satyam tapo jnanam ahimsatam cha vidvat pramanam cha sushilatam cha etani yo dharayate sa vidwan na tatra shastradhyayanam hi karanam vidvattayaha iti वक्तव्यम् अस्माभिः विद्वान् इति सूचितमस्ति किल अत्र विद्वत् इत्यपि विद्वत् प्रमाण यू कैन आल्सो से विद्वत् प्रमाणस्य आल्सो दैट्स आल्सो ओके Okay, vidvat pramanasya karanam shastradhyanam na athva vidvattayaha of the panditya, like that. Okay, pandityayaha vidvattayaha shastradhyanam hi vidvattayaha karanam na. You can also say vidvat pramanayaha. Pramanayaha. Next, gunaha namakaha. Oh, we know just now. Gunaha
कीटः
कीटः कीटविशेषः यः कीटविशेषः धारायाः धारा अथवा what was the word for the dhara is there the vriksha kashta kashtam khadati, like that also we can simplify. Okay, कीटविशेषः गुणः नाम कीटविशेषः यः काष्ठं खादति. Wow, same way I did. Okay, next योत्स्यमानः, our favorite word of Ravi Shankar Varya. योत्स्यमानाः कीदृशाः?
दुर्बुद्धेः धार्तराष्ट्रस्य प्रियं कर्तुं जनाः
प्रियचिकीर्षवः. करेक्ट. योत्स्यमानाः धृतराष्ट्रस्य धार्तराष्ट्रस्य. I made a mistake there. It's not Dhritarashtrasya. They want to please the putra of Dhritarashtra. So Dhartarashtrasya durbuddhehe priyachikirshavaha. Very good. This was. So good. One more. Ratham senayoho madhye stapayitva Krishnah kim uvacha? Hey Partha. Like that, no? Hey Partha. Samaveshan kurun
पश्य पार्थ पश्य समवेतान् कुरूनिति.
समवेतान् कुरूणां पश्य. Lot of mistakes from my side.
मेरे को पता है इसमें शब्द 3 आ गया, लेकिन मैं नहीं, मुझे पता है वो ऐसा नहीं होगा. तू भले चाहिए तो जा, मैं इसको 10 मिनट मुझे देना पड़ेगा. अच्छा हाँ, इसको सिर्फ भरना है. चलोगे अभी? नहीं, तो यार जैसे ही खाने पे बैठेगा तभी करूंगी. जैसे ही बैठेगा.
I think let me just mute everyone, guys. Okay. I thought somebody was trying to ask a question, discussing something. Okay. So Saganeshah. There is a visarga lopa. Ityatra kimartam visargasya lopah jatah. Nice question. Kimartam?
So in the third one, should it
saha eshah ityatra
Dhartarashtra?
The Dhritarashtra has to be Dhartarashtra. That's another correction. Correct, Bhagini. I already have it exposed, so you guys know the answer. Okay, saha eshah ityetayoho visargantah akara bhinne pare sati lupyate. It's a little bit grammatical construct. Saha eshah iti etayoho padayoho of these two words. Shashti, dvivachana. Visargantah. They have a visarganta, right? Visargantah akara bhinne pare. Pare means to the next. Upon next there being akara bhinna akshara. Akara bhinne pare sati lupyate. So here Samskritena uttarayata, by asking, they have really asked a little tough question in the end. Rest were more or less quotes to be pulled out. Okay, here we need to be able to reconstruct the Sandhi rule in Sanskritam. Okay, so do your best. Don't worry about grammatical errors. Do your best. Split it into 2-3 sentences. Invigilators generally try to appreciate the effort rather than cut marks for grammar errors. Okay, saha eshah ityetayoho visargantah akara binne pare sati lupyate.
What is sati lupyate?
Sati is actually sati saptami prayoga. Later on in lesson 8 or 9 or 10, one of them, we are going to have a lot of sati saptami. After they finish, they are going to go into sati saptami teaching. Okay, we will get excellent opportunity to learn sati saptami prayoga there, conditioned upon. Okay, sati is called a conditional saptami. Okay, so here basically conditioned upon the presence of akara non-akara letter afterwards, like that. Okay.
So we can simply say saha yeshaha pare akarah nasti atah lopah jatah.
Hriswa akarah nasti. Correct. Hriswa akarah nasti. Just say hriswa. I mean, because in case akara can be confused for a also. So hriswa akarah nasti iti krutva tatra lopah kartum shakyate. Correct. So yojayata kare saptami. Anything? Let us see the whole set. Kare gurupada pranayita shlagyah tyagah satya vani swachcha vrittihi atulam viryam. So these are all qualities. Okay. Gurupada pranayita, the feeling of bowing down to the Gurupada. Shlagyah tyagah, appreciable ability to not possess things and give it up. Satyavani, truthful saying. Swachhavrittihi, proper behavior or enactment of things. Vyapara. Then Atulam Viryam, enormous strength and valor. So we have to put it to the correct body part. Kare, Shirasi, Hridaye, Bujayo, Mukhe. Very easy now. How to say Kare in hand, what should be there?
Shlaghah
Tyagah.
Shirasi Gurupada Pranayita.
Shirasi Gurupada Pranayita. So we should bow our head to the Gurupada. Hridaye Swachhavritihi, clean actions. Okay, in brain, heart. In the sense of in the loving brain. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Then Bujayoho.
Atulam Viryam.
Atulam Viryam, enormous strength. Then Mukhe, what is left? Satyavani. Okay, so this is the Kare Shlagyastyaga Shirasi Gurupada Pranayita Mukhe Satyavani Vijayi Bujayor Viryamatulam Hridi Swachhavrittihi Kshutamadhigatam cha Shravanayoho Vinapyaiveshwaryena Prakriti Mahatam Mandanamidam. Mandana being the Abharana. So beautiful. The only thing not there in the list, I think, is Shrutam Adhigatam cha Shravanayoho. More or less, Vijayi, something Vani, Vijayi, Mukhe, Satyavani. Oh, Vijayi, Bujayor, Viryamatulam. Okay, Vijayi goes with Viryamatulam. Nice. Okay, so guys, we will end the day. Sorry, I think I have taken grand 2 hours today. I apologize. So let us gather tomorrow for a new lesson. Okay, and keep plowing. See you all tomorrow. Have a nice balanced day and rest for the first half of the weekend. Namaste.
धन्यवाद.